Well, hi, hello. Welcome to your reviews, which means they're your reviews and not mine. This is the first video I've ever done, and I'm gonna have a really hard time looking at this little camera thing and not looking at myself and my phone, because I felt like doing something brave. And I said, what is the bravest thing you can do in this time we're in when everybody's struggling? And I thought that would be to go on camera with no makeup for my first review, so you could see the struggle that I'm facing every day. It's a hard one, I know. You're appalled, and so am I. So on this channel, I'm going to take products, and while I'm testing them out, I'm going to read reviews that other people have given of the product. Only 5 stars and 1 stars, because the other ones nobody cares about. And our very first product today, I want to give a little backstory. So years ago, before everyone in the world fell into the ordinary bandwagon, somehow I fell onto some kind of ordinary bandwagon because I found out about them. And I got their AHA 30%, BHA 2% peeling solution, which is the little red mask that I guess apparently is all over TikTok and people are going crazy for. So I was at Ulta the other day, and this girl was asking one of the Ulta people if she had it, and she told her, well, what are your skin concerns? Oh, acne? No. If you have texture, fine lines, wrinkles, yeah, maybe go for it. Acne, don't. She said, did you see this on TikTok? And the girl said, yeah. And I laughed, just because I know all this stuff that's blown up on TikTok. So when they finished their little conversation, I told the lady, I was like, yeah, I had that before, people were hot on The Ordinary. And she said, what'd you think about it? And I told her, I didn't really feel like it did anything for me. I'm like, I don't know. Didn't really do anything. Obviously, I never bought it again. And she's like, yeah, that's how it is. I'm like, no, it didn't work for me. Who knows? And she's like, that's the point. It doesn't work for you. See, everybody sees these things on TikTok, and you have to find out what works for you. But then I started thinking about it. And recently I was looking at pictures of myself from a few years ago, and I was like, dang, I wish I still looked like that. Why'd I look so much better then? So as I'm walking around Ulta, I'm like, I'm going to go back and buy that mask, because maybe that's my secret to success. And so I made sure the lady didn't see me, since I was like talking shit about it, and went and grabbed it. And now here I am. I haven't used it in like 4 years. All I remember about it is that it's red and it burns. It's like itchy. But I feel like when I used to get it, you left it on for 7 minutes, and now you leave it on for 10 minutes. So I'm really not sure. And even though I look a hot mess, I got a ring light, and I'm feeling like a bad bitch. Like, this might have been like the best $30 I ever spent in my life. Like, it's just some bullshit from Amazon, but it makes me feel like not that bad. Okay, this is the bottle. Also, I guess people will go like super crazy. Oh, well, I can't even open it. Go crazy because it's like red, which I don't see why like anyone cares what color it is, but I guess that's a thing. Okay, it's very hard to open. Now I'm going to apply this, and while it's sitting on my skin, we're going to go over some of the things people have said about it. I probably should have gotten some kind of like rag. Oh, should I drip this on my face? I don't know. To wipe my hands off with after this, because I don't know how to do things, so I'm not really like editing anything. This is just a straight shot because I got too much other shit to do in real life. Like, I have a real job and children, so I'm not trying to edit, This is just gonna be like shot with this iPhone 11 and then straight shot to YouTube. And I should probably have done this in a mirror too, because now I feel like I'm putting way too much on, but you know, I'm okay with burning my skin off. Let me see. Is this too much? It's got like a smell to it now that I don't remember from the first time, but you know, we'll get through it. Alexa, set a timer for 10 minutes.
10 minutes, starting now.
Thank you, ma'am. I always say that I want to burn my skin off because when I was pregnant with my second child, I got melasma and it never went away. So one of the things the Ulta lady was saying was, you know, you're only supposed to use it once a week. And so people come in and their face is just raw and they're like, yo, help me. And she's like, you know, this is a chemical exfoliant peel thing. Like it burns your skin off. And that's when I was like, that's exactly what I need. That's all I want, is to burn my skin off and start fresh. And that was kind of the thing that she said that really I was like, it's time to do it. I should do it every day so I can burn all my skin off. But I know that, you know, that's not okay. I'm just gonna like wipe my fingers right here and just not touch anything. I wonder if the skin on my fingers will burn off too, since I don't, since I'm not gonna clean them. We'll have to see what happens. If they do, I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow for other things, so that's fine. So, the first thing I just want to say, as I was looking through these reviews, do not buy this product from Amazon, because I'm pretty sure things like this on Amazon are fake. And I'm not trying to be an Amazon hater, because I really like Amazon. That's where this bad bitch ring light came from. But I was looking on Amazon because I think Amazon reviews are a lot funnier than anybody else. And I saw the product, but I was like, yo, I'm pretty sure this is fake. I don't know. It could be 100% real. But I'm just going to go ahead and tell you today on record, it's probably fake. So don't buy it from Amazon. That's my own disclaimer. There's this complete side note. I used to have this Michael Kors perfume. It was called White. And it came out years ago, like 5. Maybe the same time I got this mask. I know that it's discontinued now. I know Michael Kors does not sell it anymore. However, it is on Amazon. And I don't know if somebody's making a fake of it or if somebody has hoarded bottles and they're trying to sell them on Amazon. But because I know they don't make it anymore, and that was 5 years ago, I just don't think it's a good decision to buy it knowing that really it's like 100 years old. Okay, so anyways, don't buy it from Amazon. So here are some of my, should we start with the bad or the good? Let's just start with the bad. Here's some of the 1-star reviews of this product. Burns like death. I mean it. Couldn't keep it on my face for over 30 seconds. Even applied in thin layers. Stored sideways and 4/5 of the bottle spilled out. Nah. I don't know how death burns, but that's got to be pretty bad. I'm not sure if people apply this in multiple layers when they say even applied in thin layers, because I kind of saw that on other reviews. I just feel like you do like one little thin layer and you're done. I don't know if you're just like, keep going, but you know, whatever. Also, I couldn't even get the cap of my bottle off. So my thought is, you probably didn't screw the cap back on. Now, I have a lot of ordinary stuff, and I'll be doing my shit, and I put it down, and then the next morning, I realized it's still on the counter, and I didn't even screw the lid back on. And I'm like, hope that didn't go bad. So maybe it did that. I'm just saying, you know, whatever. I get the burn like death part. I don't really know if you should give it like a 1 because the bottle spilled out, because I just feel like that's user error. But what do I know? Our next 1-star review. I will not repurchase. I used it for 2 weeks, and each time my cheeks and jawline burned and itched to the point where I would cry of pain. I thought it was working, though, until 2 weeks later, and my cheek was completely dried out and flaky. I'm just going to let everyone know. If you're wearing something on your face and it burns to the point where you cry of pain, immediately take it off and never use it again. So, just you shouldn't have gone 2 weeks. I'm not really sure. And if you used it for 2 weeks, how many times did you use it in those 2 weeks? That's a lot to me. That's why I want to read these 1-star reviews as well, because they can be a little if. Another of 1-star review we have. The title of the review was, I wish it didn't come cracked in leaking all inside box. Yeah. And the review was, it looked very appealing. Yet 1 star. Person has not used the product at all, but 1 star. It looked very appealing. That's my review. However, wish it didn't come cracked and leaking in the box. So you did not try the product, yet we've already given it a 1-star review to bring the product rating down. Doesn't make sense to me. Maybe you should return it. Get a product that wasn't broken, leaking in the box, and then you can try it, and then I would post a review. But once again, just me. What do I know? I'm just, somebody bullshitting around on the internet because I got a ring light and I think I'm somebody. So I'm like, let's start a YouTube channel. Okay, here's some 5-star reviews. Love everything about this. Some got in my mouth. Just wash it out with water. Now, I know I didn't apply this in the most delicate way, but I don't know how we're getting this in our mouth. But the good news is, if we do, just wash it out with water. That's what Janelle has let us know here. Now, this is a long one. But they also said something, which when I get to it, you'll know what I'm saying. For those breaking out in rashes and chemical burns, only leave it on for 10 minutes once a week. It is a powerful solution, but it is wonderful for the skin when done properly. Please look at a multitude of resources before using a product to make sure you understand how to use it. It tells you how to use it on the box. So I feel like that's one resource that you can look at and not have to look anywhere else. I noticed a difference within the first week of using this product. My skin felt more evened out in tone. I didn't even realize how uneven my skin tone was until it wasn't. I know mine's so. My sparse acne around my chin was barely there and mostly cleared up. Things to keep in mind. Tell us. This tingles. It really tingles. It never hurt me. But if it hurts on your skin, take it off. Good advice. Just because one product works for some doesn't mean it works for all. And here's the other interesting part. Avoid the mouth area. It tastes like the love child of salt and lemon. It's not the most pleasant taste. It is my favorite product from The Ordinary. Smiley face. Now, I'm going to say, yes, it does tingle. So I agree with her there. It's not really itching me like I remember it itching me the first time. So that's cool. It just feels tingly pain. However, here is someone else who has gotten this in their mouth. Yet when she says it tastes like the love child of salt and lemon, it makes me want to taste it. But I'm not going to, considering this burns on your skin. I'm really scared of what it would do to my mouth. But why is everyone getting this in their mouth? I feel like I've used many face mask things in life, and face wash, and face serums, and rarely in life do I get products in my mouth that much to where there were 2 reviews that I read even though there were hundreds that were like, got in my mouth, watch it. Wash that out with water. You don't want that. Not pleasant. I don't understand. And then one of my other favorite reviews, Janelle Pierzina uses ordinary AHA 30% plus BHA 2% peeling solution. So I use the ordinary AHA 30% plus BHA 2% peeling solution. Am I supposed to know who Janelle Pierzina is? Or is that someone she knows personally? Because I was just curious. I want to know Janelle now. Oh no. You know what? Before, this might be on for 11 minutes and that might be the death of me. Alexa, stop. Before we go really fast, I just need to look up this Giselle. She's someone because she's got a net worth. Alexa, I've asked you to stop. She is a TV show host.
No, TV series is not a subclass of host. By the way, I noticed you haven't asked me to drop in a while.
What?
Remember, you can just say, drop in.
Thank you.
Sorry, something went wrong.
This bitch. It says she's a TV show host, American reality show personality known for her appearances on the 6th, 7th, 14th, and 22nd seasons of reality of Big Brother and the 31st season of The American Race. So, she's got quite a few children. I don't watch Big Brother, but she's been on 28,000 seasons. Is that a thing? Do people come back over and over for that show? Because I did not, she sold a nameplate for $18,000. So I don't know what that nameplate is, but holy shit. But she gave the money to charity, so that's really nice of her. But she did post about it on social media, so we all know, right? But now this is probably going to burn my skin all the way off. And then when I go to Ulta, the lady's going to be like, I thought you didn't like that. And then I'd be like, I burned all my skin off. Help me. So I better take this off before I have to embarrass myself at the store. But thank you for watching my first video. And for, maybe the 2 people that watch this, my best friend. And that might be y'all. Maybe you can try this product. $7.90. If you want to burn your skin off and look like Janelle Pierzina, it's worth a shot.